Is my voice really fucking high pitched right now? Like, I feel like it is. Like, is it high pitched as fuck? Or... Fucking love helium, dude. It's like top fucking tier bullshit that you shouldn't be doing. Oh my fucking god. Jesus Christ. This would be the perfect time to talk about loving penis. Alright. So, I'm broadcasting my gameplay. You can go to the party and start watching me if you want. You should have rendered back far enough. It should be rendered far enough that you can watch or start watching. What? Oh, sorry. I wasn't the one cooking that. You were.
I cooked it. Doesn't mean I'm still cooking it 12 hours after.
Well, then turn it off.
I did now.
So shut up. Is it working for you? Landeros? Is it working for you? Your game's gonna be like... It's gonna be kind of fucked up. Oh, we're gonna start from the bottom of the house. Cause it's gonna yeah, it's gonna render. You should turn your TV down so that way I'm not repeat. Like it'll repeat itself. Let me know when you're in the base, or you're watching the base. Okay. All right. So this is the basement. Yeah. So now to the left of the basement, there's a. Yep. Yeah, you can make different kinds of boxes. Some are just secure chests, and then those ones are specifics. So this room here is a mining area. It's basically just for if you need rocks and shit. It's pretty cool. So then there is. This is just a little room to get there. So to the left goes up to the house. I'm gonna go out to the right though, because the right goes to my I call it a horde box. It's where we go on horde night. So basically to prevent them from going to our house. Yeah, they just start spawning in like crazy. It took me a minute to get up there. I don't know why it was like that. But this is a little horde box. It's kind of it's nice because they can't get to you. They can't, like, unless you're really close to these walls, they can't hit you. So that's kind of nice. But oh, I should show you the house from the outside. I didn't even think about it. So if you look through there, you can see the house. That big ass wall is our house.
What game were you playing when you were talking about page tick?
Elder Scrolls.
Don't want that shit happening here.
Okay.
We will be playing it outside.
Alrighty, so you go down through here. This was gonna be the basement, but we decided to abandon doing anything down here. This is the bottom level. You get outside. These are all of our supplies and shit, and we got that. We got a fan or a forge. I don't know.
It looks like red and swollen.
I don't know what happened. I just noticed.
Fucking watching them.
I was though. So then outside we got our crops. No, dude, these concrete walls, they haven't even got close to hitting our house in fucking forever. But before they used to see. This is the design I was talking about. This cross design, they couldn't hit us at all. But so here's we got a lot of crops and shit that we're building or creating right now. So we'll go. Yeah. Get the fuck up these stairs, dude. We got a cement mixer. Our 2 bedrooms. This is mine.
God damn it!
This is Hunter's. This room here, that's got the open window. It used to be before we had the wall, they'd come running in. There'd be a hill right there. We dug it all the way down. They'd come running down and we'd shoot them from this window because they couldn't get to the house. And then afterwards, we'd go somewhere else to shoot them. So here's our patio. I just started building this like a couple weeks ago. This is our offline one, like split screen, so we can only play this one when he comes over. But I haven't finished it yet. As you can see, the windows aren't fully on. But we got a little fireplace. I was gonna put a TV up there, but Hunter said that he didn't think it'd be cool, like he didn't like it. But this is the majority of our base. Hang on, let me well, yeah, there's not a single base I've seen that's gonna be as good as that. That's the best base I've ever fucking seen in my life. We have these vault doors. That's the only door into our base. We put it in the water because they don't typically go towards the water unless like you lead them that way. So we just didn't. But you can see out here we've got a shit ton of spikes and stuff, preventing them from getting to the walls. I mean, they can still get to the walls, but not as easy. Yep. Yeah, you have to eat because there's like a little thing that pops up for like it's got like a plate and a fork and a knife on it, and then there's a water thing. You have to drink water.
Did you buy an update for this game?
No, why?
Oh, because I thought you never had to eat before.
Oh no, you did have to eat. Then these are our 2 mini bikes. They're kind of a pain in the ass to make, and they're really glitchy. Like, I mean, they're nice to have, but they're extremely glitchy. Like, they're hard to drive to. Oh yeah, it is, but it's still glitchy as hell. I gotta be careful going out here because I put mines out here randomly, and I don't remember where I put them, so it's pretty nice. But this is the one we spent the most time on. This is the 85-day one. It's kind of insane, yeah. And the thing is, we went like fucking 30 days at another base, and we just gave up on it. We said, fuck it, we need to go to a different place. We need to make a different house. Because we didn't have any water, like, there was no water nearby. So we literally just picked a direction and said, we're going to go until we find water, and then we're going to make a house right next to it. And that's what we did. But we probably went like 10 miles before we found one with water. The zombies aren't any harder, but they come at night, and at night the zombies can sprint. During the day they only walk, but at night they fucking sprint towards you. So they're pretty fucking, like, they can be hard. There's specific ones, like there's one called bloaters. Those are police officers that are like really fat, and they fucking, no, he just bought it. They shoot at you, like they shoot like acid at you. And it's kind of, that can suck. Then there's screamers that are attracted to heat. So when you start making a bunch of, when you make a bunch of forges and stuff, they start coming. And they can scream and call tiny hordes, but they're pretty easy to take care of. But we used to just stand on top. Yeah, I got this pistol. I got the crossbow. I got a hammer. A little torch. What the hell is that? Oh, okay. I got a sniper and a wrench and a hunting knife. So it's pretty. We've got a lot of shit. Like, dude, our fucking almost every one of our like crates is full. Oh, it becomes easy, and you typically will find a gun relatively soon. Guns, like having a gun doesn't make you overpowered. Like guns are not like a, once you start getting them, you're like fucking super, like Superman or anything like that. No, it's you. Yeah, it can be kind of difficult. Usually I'll use a hammer for combat. You can just fucking bash them in the skull and kill them. You typically want to aim for the head because it stuns them. But if you start fucking aiming for like, if you start like going to like the fucking, motherfucker. If you start hitting them in the body, they have a higher chance of hitting you. And some of them can cause bleeding damage, but like, yeah. This one's so overpowered because we've got all these engines here. These are hard to find. If that just...
So you want me to play this all night until you go to bed?
No, I'm not gonna play it all night.
It's already 9.
That's fine. You slept all day, so calm down.
What time did you go to bed? I went to bed at like 5.
But anyway, so those are really difficult to find. Like we're talking like, there's cars, like broken down cars on the road and stuff that you have to like tear down and shit. They like 1 in every 5 cars might have one. So those took us a long time. But once you get a wrench, it becomes a lot easier to get them. But yeah, dude, this fucking base is like insane.
Blaze. Well, why the fuck?
Yeah, whenever. Usually I don't play this one unless Hunter's over. But we can't play online on this one. This one's my offline game. That's why it's only split screen. But I have the multiplayer game I can show you. Yeah, when you get on, we'll restart because actually once you get it, it'll be after the update. So me and Hunter will start over, and what we'll do is we'll get our base in a good location and everything, and we'll get kind of started, and then once you get on, we'll kind of guide you. Because there's some stuff we've never done before. He's been my PlayStation friend for a long time. Landeros.
No, I meant
His name is Joel or something like that.
on here.
No, Landeros on here. God.
Andrew, I want to know who the fuck you're talking to.
Clearly.
Got a problem with it, then you can fuck off and leave. And then you never talk to me again. Be a weekend guy.
Help me, please. Please help me. Ow, fuck. Yeah, there's 4 or 5 different biomes. There's a grass, like forest biome. There's a desert biome. There's a snow biome. There's a radiation zone, which radiation zone, even if you have the radiator suit and stuff, you can't go in. And there's a fire biome. Yeah, I know. This one here that I'm in right now is the forest grass one. We cleared all these. There's a bunch of trees here. We cleared them all out, and we're making another wall. This one's out of wood though, so they're gonna eventually break in. I'm assuming. Oh, I don't have any wood on me to fix that. Yeah, the concrete walls are harder to make unless you have a concrete mixer, which we don't have. But we literally just started this. This is only day 5, and we're this far. So
Why didn't Brooke come today?
she was with her mom, I guess. But we got plenty of space for everybody, and we're relatively close to a town, and we're relatively close to a water source. We're not right on the water. We kind of think that the water spawns zombies, because at our other base, man, when we were building that house, it was like, I mean, horde after horde after horde that we were getting, and we didn't know what the hell was going on. But this base is kind of, it's nice. I think I'm gonna take part of the roof off and build up, so we have like more than one story. But in every corner, once I finally get this whole thing built, like those are wood frames. That's what it starts out as. and then you upgrade it and it becomes this one right here, like what these are. So you make everything as a block and like square blocks, and that's how this game works. It's a lot like Minecraft in that way, but a little more less blocky than that. But in every corner, I'm gonna put a little watchtower, and I mean, if you want, you can join on this one, but I'd rather make a new one when the update comes out, because there's gonna be shit that I've never used before. So, but yeah, it's kind of nice. I mean, it takes a lot of work to get like here. This probably took us 2 hours, maybe 3. But you just collect shit. But yeah, it's fun. Like you collect stuff by using your stone axes. This is your I don't have any wood, so I can't make another axe. But this is like your crafting menu. You got your player menu, which is like where you equip your stuff at. This is the map. So this is this is me right here. This is the map, and then what you do is you keep pulling. All this gray stuff is the map that I haven't discovered yet. It's outrageous, dude. Yeah. This map is fucking insane. Yeah. And that's kind of why it's so hard to... Why the game also looks like shit is because it renders so far out. Like...
Man, you look so tired, Bubby.
Yeah, dude, this is... insane.
No. Stop.
Hey, there we go.
You want more? Stop smacking me, you dick.
So like you'll start out and your stuff like if you look underneath the axe it says like 212 and then this one says like 32 and then my bow says 1. Those are your levels, like the level of your actual stuff. And what happens is when you can level it up, you can keep building them and it'll level it up, or you can upgrade your tool smithing, which actually will level it up as well. Yeah, if you keep building them, it'll level it up, and then if you upgrade your toolsmithing, it'll level it up. To make your weapons and your crafting tools higher level. Yeah, it'll last longer. It'll take more hits. You won't have to craft it as often. It's pretty nice, man. This game has got... It's cheap and it's, you know, small and stuff, but it's got its benefits. But these little bird nests, you find those, and if you search them, which the ones we've already are around the house we've already searched, so that's why I didn't. They have feathers in them, and when they have feathers, you can make arrows. But here, I'll show you how to, like, when you hit or do this, it upgrades it. So that's what it looks like.
Josh, baby. Go away, dude.
But, yeah.
Hold on.
Well, anyway, I'm going to stop the broadcast so I don't bore you to death by watching me.